Remember I told you this period I'm stuck, and I think I finally have my answer, right? So it's been growing for me so much that I'm stuck at the level of limited people above me who can guide me to
I
be
get what you
there,
mean. Yeah.
right? And that's when the tough part comes, that I have to be figure out myself, my own wisdom, my own direction, my own light for my life. And I finally understand it. It's like remove everything that I know, start from scratch. Yeah, sound very easy, but I will give example that first by touching me, pay money to use my leg and use my hand to punching something that make me hurt, but I know it's good for me in the future. Does that sound ridiculous? Yes, but it takes for me so much harder to do compared with when I were alive have nothing, because when you have nothing you will never think of like, oh, one day I will pay money to learn MMA. It's a big investment, but then it's a funny thing is what you're paying for. You pay for the pain you're going to have in the class.
It's like you're going to the gym and it hurts, but you know it's better for you.
Yeah, so but gym different is you don't physical with other people. Now it's like something like
it's not body against body.
Yes, like now like you like real life, like you say. So it's surprising me for the first I will share my personal experience for last 1 month plus, because that's what I want to give to the needs. Now we talk about real life now, right? We talk about real life, this game in real life. I figured out one thing, that I have been surrounded with so long in the community, that people who like me. So now when I go out to the normal life again, like for example, this community of people play MMA and stuff, I feel shocked because not everybody positive. Some very negative, some very victim, some very soft, some very weak, some very aggressive, some very humble, some very good but very quiet, and it's different. And then every time you enroll with someone, I always feel like I learn so much that I feel like, oh my god, whatever I know for the last 30 years is nothing. Because for the first time, now I have to learn how the other person moves their body. How can I feel they bend? How can I feel they breathe? Like even when they stop breathe, for me to control them out on the floor. So it's like so many things that I have to have strategy in my brain to use every finger of my hand, every torso of my leg, every muscle of my body, plus how I'm breathing, how I'm going to wrap. Where it's like complex of mechanic of the game. Like you have to have a mechanic of the game, but at the same time you have a strategy, and then you have to study this person, what their character. Like just now I explained to you. So that's the example I want to tell you, that I agree with you. It's a real game, and I know why you in circle around. Because the real game, this is what we have to do: study about the person, and every day you have to study at least few person, and that's headache. I know. And we run away from that every day. We don't want to, because we already burden so much of our life, right? We have so much stuff going on. But then now you have to take time to listen somebody's story, to talk to them like, hi, what's your name? How long you been doing this? How long you been trained? Oh, you're so good. Can you teach me this? Can you give me feedback? And then I realized some people are very generous, give me feedback without me asking.
Generous.
Some people don't want to give me feedback.
Is that person's character?
That is correct. So
their
that
own belief.
even I'm nice to them,
it doesn't matter.
Yes. So that's something that I learned, right? Oh my God, this is the like that. So
it's not about you.
It's real life. So it's real. This real life. In what we talk about this game in real life now every day, everybody have something going on, and we have to play this game. Like emotional game. Even I'm not very emotional person, doesn't mean I don't have emotion. I have emotion. I'm just not tolerate people that use emotional to manipulate other. I don't like that concept, right? So I can aware of that very fast, and I used to normally cut loss and walk away, but now I don't have a choice. I'm on the floor with them. 2% together. Even I know this person is very emotional, you can feel the essence, like they want to win.
Oh, okay.
right? So I tell you one story example. So this girl is a very young and tiny. I think maybe like high school or secondary school. I don't know. So of course she white belt, I'm white belt. But I'm sure she before me. Her clothes look like washed more time. So when she coming and because it's a white belt class, so it's not many kids, not many people, not many new students. So of course I'm new. I'm on my first day. I don't know anything, right? So the teacher was teach first skill how to do it, and after that, okay, roll you two of you together. Then I said, "Oh, I know nothing." Then he said, "No, yeah, most of people come here know nothing. So in real life, how do you fight, right?" So that's how I'm roll. Now the girl was very show off, but she thinks she learned more than me. Of course,
More experience.
maybe she learned more than me a few months. I don't know. I don't care. But not my
more
problem.
experience.
Yeah. But then she will lose on the frog fight,
Mm.
right? And she was stand up and she upset with me and she like, you don't know the rule and you cannot do like that and you cannot be on top of me and pressure me down. Then I like, then why just now you don't tap because the teacher say you have to tap if you pain. Did I hurt you? She say no, you don't hurt me, but why you so strong? Then I was like, so how do you deal if you go out on the road and somebody so strong rape you?
Mm-hmm.
I asked her upfront because it sounds like your question is like you're asking me something.
Why are you so strong?
Yeah, why are you so strong? Like you sound like I should don't be
So strong.
Strong, right? then that's her. Then she like, oh, yeah, you're right. I say, yeah, it's the teacher asked us to enroll, and that's the whole point of enroll. Like we practice to be stronger and better.
Yeah.
And I've been gym for the last 4 years. I cannot reduce my muscle. It's just because you tell me I'm too strong.
It's not that the other person is too strong. It's because you are too weak.
Yeah. So you see. So then the next class when I see her again, and this time she tells straight to the professor. She tell the professor, she said, I don't want to draw with her because she's too strong. And then I like, too strong? Okay, fine. Today I will let go. It's me, I do nothing and I will let you win. I told her that, right? So of course she said, you sure? Then when she can win me without moving, she don't feel like I respect her. At the same time, she don't feel like she honors
She actually won.
She
doesn't feel like
yeah, she won 2 times, like she tried to choke me and all that. Then I'm like, guy, when the third time she do it, I say, when I tap you should stop.
Yeah.
And she don't. She want to do harder because she want
But
to
that's-
revenge.
but
She want to
that's
revenge the last time.
But that's the rule of MMA. You tag me.
I know, but because she say I'm a nice person, right? So now I'm strong, but I'm nice. I'm strong, but I talk with fact and logic. And the fourth time when we enroll again, I told her, I say, look, don't play with me because if you keep, I will throw you on the floor like last time. Okay, don't do that. And the next one, she still try to win. Come on, she's tiny. Don't push that limit, right? And of course, same. I win her. I say, look, strong people sometimes they just don't bother to fight because they know exactly they will win, so they don't bother to fight. So don't try to show off or don't try to fight with me. I'm coming here for learn. I'm not coming here for fight.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's how the conversation with me and her. Just one of example, my experience of this. Of course, most of people there is nice. By the way, I tell you, only white belt is a bit weird for me. But I love purple belt. I love black belt. I love blue belt. They were so helpful. They teach me so much. So that's reflect a lot of me for the last few years that I'm in my other comfort zone that I didn't realize because something that we grow in our bubble enough. So that's also something that I want to share with Denise because she just welcome to a new bubble. So now she have to be the one who enjoy the bubble by struggling inside. Because I'm struggling right now. You get me, right? So I'm struggling right now.
You know the game, the huge bubble on the water that people have to run inside?
Yeah.
Then they struggle inside.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. So end of the story I share with Denise is just that, like,
welcome to a new struggle.
Yes, the new struggle of a real game. So now let's plan for your strategy.
Douglas would love this.
Love what?
To say welcome to your new struggle. Right, he would love to say that.
It's not lesser, right? We know like life will never less